Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to learn how to design 2023 calendar flyer using Pixellab. Okay, this is a step-by-step tutorial, so you just take your time and watch it. But before that, see, you're on a journey of reaching 1K, so we have to reach 1K before the year ends, and I need your massive support. Okay, so support is kindly share my content to friends for them to also subscribe. If you're new on this platform, thank you very much for coming here, and I expect you to just click on the subscribe button and then turn on the notification bell to be notified when new contents have been uploaded. 2023 is going to be very massive. Okay, so let's jump right in our business for the day. We'll talk much later. All right. All right, guys, so let's get started. All right, so basically this video is into three parts. Okay, so the first part is we are going to design everything from scratch. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to design everything right here. So that's for the first part, and the second part is how to mock up using Photopea. So I'm going to show you how to do this nice mockup using Photopea. Okay, and I will leave the link for the mockup right in the description in the second part of the video. And the third part is for the PLP file. I'm going to show you how to use PLP files, and then I'm going to give you this PLP file so that you can work with it. All right, so let's get started. The first thing you have to do is probably go ahead and delete this text. Okay, as usual, I don't need it at the moment. All right, go ahead and change the background size, and then we are using an image size of so for the width is 2000 pixels. Okay, and then we are using 3000 pixels for the height. All right, so this is good. All right, so our background size is being set. Let's dive right into it. Let's start working. Okay, just click on this plus right here and import our first image from gallery. All right, so we are using this beautiful scenery right here. So this is what you're going to use. You can position it at the top right here. Okay, go ahead and lock it. All right, so the next thing we are doing is add a shape. Okay, so add shape, reduce the size this way. All right, and then change the color to this color right here. All right, so if you want to use my color palette, I'm going to save this color palette. Okay, and then leave the link in the description so you can go ahead and check it out. All right, so just click on the check mark if you're done with it. Go ahead and lock it this way. All right, so the next thing you're doing is just click on shapes again right there. Just reduce the size probably this way. Okay, reduce the size and then position it somewhere there. Okay, so that's okay. You can position it somewhere here. All right, so make sure you are putting it at the right direction or the right place. All right, so just copy it this way. Copy. All right, and change the color to this color. Okay. All right, so this color, you can position that one here on top of the first shape, probably here. You can use the positioning tool to guide you. Okay, so you just take your time and do it. All right, so go ahead and lock the two. All right, just click on shapes again, stretch it this way, position it somewhere here, make it very thin. Okay, and then lock it this way. All right, add another shape, so this way. All right, can reduce the size, position it somewhere here, reduce the size a little bit. All right, so change the color to match with the one beneath. Okay, so use this color. All right, so this way, go ahead and lock it. All right, make sure you position this should be behind all the stuffs here, so move it backwards. All right, so this way, and our work is coming out. Move this one a bit backwards. Move it, yeah, this okay. All right, so just click on shapes again, so shape. All right, so this way, stretch it and then position at the base this way. Okay, just go ahead and change the color. So color, and then choose this color. All right, go ahead and lock it as well. All right, so the work is coming out. Let's add another shape. This work is actually with shapes. Don't worry. All right, and then change the color to be, you can see I'm using basically 3 colors right there. Okay, so I will leave the color palette in the description. You can go ahead and check it out. All right, so move it back, move it to the back. All right, here, and then lock it, and then we're adding our next image. So go to from gallery and then choose this image right there. All right, so you can stretch it this way, okay, and then move it to the back. So use the layer panel to move it to the back. All right, so this way, and then reduce the opacity. Okay, reduce the opacity way down. All right, something like this is okay. Go ahead and lock it. All right, we already locked it. All right, so I've started loving this design. Okay, let's continue. We are going to add a calendar test. Okay, so you're going to add a calendar itself. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use test. This is actually a tedious process, but you just follow. Just add the test. So we are designing basically for the January. Okay, so this is actually for the January alone. Okay, so if you want to design and print, you can design for all the months, but we are designing for the month of January. Okay, so this way, go ahead and change the font. All right, so I'll leave the link to this font in the capsula. All right, it's actually here, so you'll find it. It's actually a default font for Pixellab, so you can find it here. Okay, so you can go through and search for it. It's here actually. All right, so you can go ahead and stretch it a little bit. Right, so this way, lock it, copy, okay, and then it's actually the first month of the year, so just one this year, okay, and then position that one here. Right, position it well. All right, so make it bolder. Okay, so use the star and then bold this way. All right, go ahead and lock it as well. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is to add the weeks. Okay, so you're going to add another shape. So go to shape, this way, this is the size, so this way, okay, and then change the color to this one. Go ahead and lock it. All right, so you're going to add it. Just go ahead and copy this text, okay, right here. So this one, just copy, edit. So the first week is Sunday. Can capitalize it this way. All right, just reduce the size to fill or to fit into that shape, okay, and then kindly position it very well. So it's quite tedious work, but you have to do it. All right, so the next thing you're going to do, you're going to use rulers, okay, to guide the position of the text, okay. So this way, and then just click on this one, okay, to position the rulers right here. So we are going to position into the middle of the initials. All right, so this way, you can position this one here.
lost to move along, push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with every breath, see my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing, never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it, never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving, yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own.
Alright, so guys, this have been added. Okay, so you're going to add the numbers. So this is how January 2023, this is how the calendar looks like. Okay, so you're going to add the numbers. Okay, so you're going to use the grid as well, so you're going to use these rows. Okay, so starting from here, so this is the first row, you can go ahead, just copy it this way to get your second row. Okay, so copy third row, copy fourth, copy and a fifth. Alright, so good, let's add the numbers.
Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah, rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun, shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing, never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it, never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving, yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my.
Alright, so if you added the numbers, alright, so you can go ahead and hide the grid in this stage. Okay, go ahead and lock all these stuffs, lock them. Alright, so if you want, you can actually merge the numbers. Okay, if you want, in that case you're not going to, you're not going to do any correction to it again, so you can lock them, so you can merge numbers. Okay, so I'm okay with the merging, so I'll merge it. If you're not comfortable with it, you can leave it, but I want to merge the numbers to make the layer panel free. Alright, lock it this way. So yeah, there. Okay, let's add my logo. So if you have your logo, you can go ahead and add it. Okay, so you can add your logo to the calendar. Okay, so I have my logo right here. Let me add the logo to make it catchy. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color of this logo because it doesn't really match with what I'm doing. Okay, you just have to change the color. Very simple, change it to white. So if you're adding a logo and it's not quite in line with the design, you can go ahead and just change the color. Alright, so this way, yeah, you can lock it. Alright, so we're adding a quote. This is the quote on the flyer. We're adding that quote on it, and then at the base here we just add the social media handles, and then boom, you're done. Alright, so with the shape with the quote on it, so you're using this ellipse here. Okay, so this is the ellipse. You can use the relative position. Okay, what you're going to do is just go ahead and copy this shape right there. Okay, and then that one to in the middle, you can increase the size, and then change the color to black. Just change the color to black. Okay, and then move down one behind this. Alright, copy again, copy. Okay, and then I want to use the relative position to change the color back to white. Okay, so this way, and then move it behind, so it should be here. Okay, so this way, position nicely like this. Can reduce the size, sorry, lock this one, and then this, reduce the size. Alright, so merge these two, these ones, merge them. Okay, and then erase color. Just click on erase color. You are erasing rather the black, not the white, so just click on this one, the eyedropper tool, and then erase the black. Okay, so this way, then move the tolerance to 70. So this is what I want to achieve. Alright, you can go ahead and change the color back to black. Change the color to black. Alright, so this way, go ahead and lock it. Alright, so we are going to add another shape. Okay, so shape, and then the same ellipse. Can you do the size this here? I'm going to make it just stylish. Okay, so if you can tweak it the way that you want. Just copy this one as well, probably here. Go ahead and merge these ones. So this. Okay, merge this way. Alright, and then erase color. Just click on erase color. Good. And tolerance way to 70. Good. Change the color of this one. Okay, so change the color to this. Okay, go ahead and merge the two. So this way, merge. Alright, so this is what I wanted to achieve. Then position it here. Let's add a quote. If you want to add a quote, this is where we have our quotes here. So come to this A icon right there, and then this quotes. Okay, so you can choose from these quotes. Okay, so probably let me choose this one. Alright, change the fonts. Just change the fonts, okay, to be in line with what you're doing. So just change the font to this one, and can reduce the size. Alright, so position on this shape right there, and then lock it. Alright, so the work is quite complete. It left with the base. I'm going to quickly add the social media handles, and then yeah, done. Okay, so let me add the social media handles.
You're looking for something new. I feel the hate with you staring across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too.
Alright, so guys, we are done with the calendar 2023 calendar in Pixellab. Okay, and I know you enjoyed it. We are going to continue the second part of this video, where I'm going to show you how to mock up like this, okay, or like this, okay, using Photopea. So stay tuned as I update with the second part of this video. Thank you, and I see you in the next upload.